Hey, my friends, I'm really excited to be coming at you with Conan the Barbarian, issue 15. Man, I've been having so much fun with this book. I love it so much. And check it out, I got this really sweet cover. I saw this cover advertised in the back of the last issue when they were previewing issue 15, and I thought, man, that's so pretty. And then I see the comic actually solicited, and it's a variant cover, so I was surprised about that. So I'm wondering, are they just previewing the variant covers in the back of the issues? But I was blown away with how that looked, so I asked my comic shop to pull this cover for me, and it is just gorgeous. I love it. Frost Giant's Daughter is just so cool. Nothing on the back there except some ads for some video games. But check this fella out. Ain't this cool? Went to a comic convention this weekend, and also stopped by a toy shop that was right next to it. And they had this Barbarian Lego minifigure. And I blew all my spending money on getting sketches at the comic shop, but my partner got that for me, so I thought that was just the coolest. And so great, because I love Conan and I love me some Lego, so how cool is that? It's just Conan the Barbarian, but he's a little Lego. I love it. It's so fun. So expect to see him in some future Lego builds, I do. But this book was so much fun. The previous few issues of this have been building up to like the backstory of the original story itself. But this one's actually kind of doing a retelling of the story. So that's really fun. I'm digging that a whole lot, and it's really great because this does it from a little bit of a different take. We're getting it a bit from her point of view and what's going on, and it's really interesting, the twist to how they're having it with her kind of going after him, you know, and it not being purely it not being purely a vicious nature, you know what I mean? Like she's a wanting Conan there. But yeah, so it's real fun. I'm enjoying the twist of it, and when we open the issue up, we get our usual catch up and our introduction, but then we get this awesome scene of just all this death and that awesome gore. Like, it really gets you into the mood of the issue. It gets you hyped for it. And this page is so great. I'm loving this. Just this initial standoff right here. Like, we're familiar with this scene very much, but I love seeing it, and it's depicted so well. And I'm loving this crazy mad howl, and then we get over here this wonderful charge. It's just so cool. Like, when I want a comic book, I want to be just thoroughly pleased with getting a good amount of action and story, and man, these Conan comics deliver that like nothing else, because we're getting pages after pages of just cool looking stuff, and like, my goodness, this is gorgeous. Doug Braithwaite, just beautiful artwork. I'm loving it to death. This dude is just killing it. All the artwork on these Conan books have been phenomenal, which is just great, because, you know, I just picked up a comic from Boom Studio, or no, IDW. It was the Godzilla Power Ranger crossover, and God, the first crossover had the most beautiful artwork, but the second crossover, especially the last issue, like, the artwork's not quite my style, but the last issue of that book was just looked rushed. And you know what? This is a review of Conan, not that, not that book. So let me shut up about that and talk about this. But my point being is that all the artwork is continuously gorgeous, no matter who's working on it. And I love that we're getting refreshes of teams. You know, we're getting the same people working on the book, and it's consistent. It doesn't feel like we're just being thrown something new, because it's a consistent new art team. Like, we're getting the rotation. I love that. And this page is gorgeous. Like, imagine owning the original artwork of that, or just like a bigger version of this. And also the coloring in this book, too. I'm sure the black and whites look beautiful, like the original artwork itself, but the coloring on this is just gorgeous, and just with how she's glowing there. But yeah, like that page, or just this one right here. This one would be fun too to have, just because I love all the energy. Like you take out all the dialogue in this, and you still get the exact same scene. You know, it's just beautiful, and that's one thing I love about this series too, is just how much the artwork tells the story. Just about every single one of these issues, you could take out all the word balloons, and you could still follow everything going on well, and that's wonderful. And I think that speaks well of both the artist and the writer too. But absolutely gorgeous. We get great action scenes. We get into the head of her, and just like actually, it's fun because it's a different take on this story. Well, we've read it a number of times, so I like it, and just man, this is so beautiful. Look at this magical energy here. Like it's so gorgeous, and you can tell like she really seems otherworldly. You see her like the way she glows, you know, because when they describe her, you know, they're saying like she's whiter than the snow, you know, and then you're looking at this, and it's like, yeah, you can kind of get that. It's just the whole book's wonderful. I'm absolutely loving this. This was a phenomenal issue, and I've really been enjoying this story, and it's just been a Conan feast lately. Between all the wonderful new stuff going on, and just the fact that we got those omnibus from Marvel the past couple years, so I've been able to fully dig into the entirety of the Marvel catalog. Like I've just been doing so so good. Like I'm just I'm just so happy. But this stuff has been so exciting because there's nothing better than having fresh new material to look forward to every month. Like I know every month I got a reason to go down to my comic shop because there's a new issue of Conan the Barbarian coming in, and same thing with the Savage Sword magazine that's been coming out too. I've been really loving that. But just absolutely delivering, and this artwork just, how can you not love it? It's so cool. It's so flipping cool, and I love this too. This exchange we get here at the end, and then that final bit there where he's just holding that gossamer. It's just so cool. This was a great rendition of this book here, and it kind of makes me want to pull out the one in the Marvel books I have, and reread that, and then pull out my Dark Horse version too and reread that, and do like a big old comparison. I think that might be fun. That'd be a good project for a little bit later. But as of right now, I just had a blast with this. And really cool too was the essay in the back. I enjoyed that we got the double page of it, which was really cool. I thought this bit where they reprinted a little bit of this comic strip here was really cool. This is the first comic adaptation of this story, so that is really, really neat. I enjoyed this essay in the back quite a bit. a lot of these kind of are up and down as far as if there's anything new for me, but I actually learned a little bit reading this one. So I thought that was real cool. It went pretty deep, and I like that quite a bit. So really cool, continuing to enjoy these, but this one especially I enjoyed just because I'm learning, which is fun. And then we get the covers in the back here, and you know, I always flip-flop between doing this at the beginning or the end of my videos, but yeah, this was the main cover, and it is really good. You know, no hate on not picking that up, but they previewed this cover in the last issue, and I thought it was so gorgeous that when I found out it wasn't the main cover, I just had to see if my comic shop could just hold that one for me, because I love it. Yeah, I'm real happy with it. This one's really cool too, though, and my comic shop don't do any like special exclusive covers. I don't think they order enough to do that sort of thing, so I didn't see or know about that. But this one, I was real iffy on getting that one. I thought that looked real cool too. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. But yeah, this cover right here, this one's real cool too, and I didn't see that. But this one right here, man, real hard picking. But I've been having a hard time. Usually I just always go with a standard cover, but lately some of these variant covers have just been wildly good. But yeah, I had so much fun with this, and I'm really looking forward to issue 16. And I'm really looking forward to the next Battle of the Black Stone too. That event's been really fun. And again, I just want to show off this little Lego Conan guy. I got him on this peg to make it look like he's jumping. But man, he's just so cool. I'm loving this guy to death. And he's got some arm print there, some on the back too. Real good. He's a whole lot of fun. So that is just the coolest, having a little Conan there, like what's not to love. So thank you for joining me. I'm always having a blast talking about some Conan with you, and I'm looking forward to the next chance I get. So we'll talk to you soon.